Hey guys, so I did a PR haul last week, got a ton of goodies, and now it is time that we start putting them to the test. In today's video, we are trying the spatula brush, the new, and it has gone viral, which is crazy, spatula brush from It Cosmetics. It is going to be their airbrush 177. Now, I'm crazy. 117. We're also testing out their CC Plus. I thought I already own her. Clearly I didn't know. I only have the other one, the matte. So that's actually pretty exciting. I'm going to put that to the test. We're also going to be trying the Confidence in a Cream Barrier Boost, which this is a first for me. And then I show you guys like how, like the product that I use on the rest of the faces. The idea of this try on and review is really first impressions. I want to give you guys first impressions from a makeup artist, from application to how it works with other formulas, whether it's powders and blushes, to show you guys whether the coverage is where it needs to be. Is it hyped because it needs to be hyped and it's amazing, or is it kind of like overly hyped and people are like really overdoing it? And because I'm curious, we're gonna go ahead and try all of these in today's video. Of course, it is on the face right now. Before we dive on in, I want to make sure that I remind you guys to make sure you do all the things for me. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you comment as we go along, because we are a community and communities communicate. And if you're new here, my name is Yari. I am a makeup artist. I've been posting on YouTube for 8 years. I post 5 days a week, all things beauty. From tips and tricks, makeup tutorials, I show you guys how to multitask and play around with your makeup products. This is all about having fun. Product specific reviews and hauls. So if you're interested in that kind of content, girl, again, I've been posting for 8 years. So I have a lot of content already live on the channel. So I hope you consider checking it out. And if you do enjoy the content, mija, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our family here on the YouTube. Our daily shout out to our channel members, the G Squad, an amazing group of people who have joined channel memberships and are supporting the channel at a higher level. If you're ever interested in joining channel memberships, all you have to do is hit that join button below and you are good to go. Now moving on to our community spotlight. This is the group of people that YouTube has highlighted for posting the most in the past week or so. I'm gonna say a week. I don't know when they count. I don't think they like consider Monday through Sunday a week. So a week from today, I guess, is what would make sense. And they give me the top 5 supporters. I've started adding them here on screen to just express my gratitude and say thank you. And I love putting your faces here on screen with me. You are my people. I really appreciate it. It does help me out a lot. And I hope you keep it going. In terms of visuals and audio, right now, I'm filming with my old camera. I get into it and like the actual like try on and stuff, like what happens. But my 4K camera is not in functioning order right now, and I'm so annoyed. But I know a lot of you guys love my content and rely on my daily uploads Monday through Friday. So I was like, no, I'm gonna power through. Thank goodness I do still have the other camera. So I was like, we're gonna go with the old one. It's fine. So I hope when it comes to audio, it all works out, and visuals, it all works out. Okay, without further ado, let's dive on in. I've been struggling literally the entire day with some there's always some technical issues here, okay? I did a full-on update on the desktop, which is my viewfinder. Long story short, I went away for the weekend to Miami, and I came back, and when I turned on the camera, which is my R50, that baby was not necessarily being detected by the screen, the monitor, and all of that. And so I think after hours and hours of troubleshooting, I believe that my HDMI cord is dead. So I placed an order for another one over at Amazon, but that won't be here till tomorrow. So fingers are crossed. It is the wire and the wire only, because I've literally tested everything else. So we're gonna start off with the Confidence in a Cream Barrier Boost. I read the instructions, and it says that this could be used morning and night, and that it would work really well with makeup over top. So guess what? That is exactly what we're going through. I'm so excited. We're gonna open her up. Ooh, she's like all fluffy. Okay, no fragrance. I remember when I received it and I wanted to like smell it, I had also showed you guys a perfume that I had gotten in PR, and I was like, oh, I love this smell. So I put it all over my darn body, and then next thing you know, I couldn't smell the cream. So here we go. Pow, pow, pow. This is like the older camera, so this is my Rebel. Thank goodness I have a backup camera, because I don't know when that wire will get here. Like, it says tomorrow, but y'all know how Amazon acts sometimes, and it depends on what's available and how close of a warehouse it's in and that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm really hoping it'll be here tomorrow, but I'm doing double filming, A, because I already planned on doing that, but B, in case that the wire gets here like super duper late tomorrow, then at least I still have a video for tomorrow. Because me, huh? Okay, so I'm hydrated. My skin is looking really nice. I'm gonna let this sit for like a second. It is a super emollient moisturizer, and although this is like my first time using it, I already loved their regular Confidence in a Cream. I'm doing the same thing I was doing with that one, except this one's like way more hydrating. You want to make sure that you allow your skin a second to absorb. Think of it like a sponge. You can't put a drop of water and kind of go like this and think it's gonna work. You have to like wet it and let the sponge absorb the water in order for the sponge to be able to do its job. I'm gonna let this moisturizer sit, really hydrate the skin. If you have dry patches, say that you have dry skin, you have really dry patchy skin, I recommend you exfoliate and then go in with a moisturizer. Dry skin needs a lot of hydration. This would be great for that. Also, something to note is if you have little dry patches because you're recovering from an acne situation, this is what I would do. Before you apply all your makeup, I wouldn't do an oil because I feel like an oil kind of stays within the surface, whereas a moisturizer, you can like rub it in, give it like 5 minutes, and it starts to break down that dead skin. So what I recommend is you take some of it and just apply it in the area. Like that's what I did last week when this situation was like a dry patch. Apply it in the area, wait, let it sit for like 5 minutes, and then go in gently. This is what I do. Gently with a tweezer and lightly scrape it off, or you can use a spoolie. That's a lot safer because you're not really going to hurt the skin, just to kind of remove whatever dead skin you have along that surface, and that's going to help any base, any foundation, any makeup that you put on top look so much smoother and prettier. So wait, I haven't given you guys info. And my hair, I used a crimper. Ty loved it. She was like, oh, what did you put in your hair? Nothing, I just used a crimper. Okay, so this cremita over here is the Confidence in a Cream Barrier Boost Skin Barrier Repair Daily Moisturizer. This goes for $59, but you are getting 2 full ounces. It is vegan, contains clean ingredients, and they give back. 95% of people agree it wears really well with under makeup. It's ultra gentle, lightweight, and fragrance free. And it's also safe for sensitive and sensitized skin. It's also accepted by the National Eczema Association. That is awesome. And I know we do a lot of skincare at home, so listen, it is also safe for you to use after retinol and laser treatments. All right, so the next item I'm going to give a try is going to be the I hope the lighting here is good, because girl, like, I haven't really tweaked the settings on this camera, so I'm hoping this just all works out and it's not like too freaking bright. But I showed you guys this brush. This is the Spatula brush. It is supposed to provide the most stunning airbrushed effect. It is not going to absorb all of your foundation like a regular brush would do, or like a sponge, but it's also not gonna leave brush marks on your face. It's supposed to be effortless, and it's supposed to blend your foundation in place without you having to over apply. So I'm excited. Now, mija, the brush you can find over at Ulta. It is an Ulta exclusive, and it retails for $32. I'm excited for her. The Spatula foundation brush works beautifully to smooth your favorite cream and liquid formulas over lines and pores for your most natural skin-like finish. See, I love that skin-like finish because that's like my preference. Transforms full coverage foundations, including the It Cosmetics CC Plus Cream, into breathable sheer to medium coverage. Never streaky or cakey, flat and wide brush, shaped for all over even complexion application. Pound pound, and these are like thin. Look how skinny this baby is. Like, hello, you know what I mean? So I'm excited. And so we're gonna try her. They sent over 2 of the CC Pluses. I thought I already had them, but no, I have the CC Plus Matte, which I really like. If you want to know my shade, I am in neutral tan. They sent over medium tan and tan warm. I feel like tan warm is gonna be way too warm for me. Although I know I look warm, but neutrals wear so much better on my complexion. Mira, let me show you. Tan warm, do you see how much warmer it is? And then Here we have medium tan. I know it sounds like they would be like right next to each other, perfection, like the same, but there's definitely a difference. We're going to try this one over here. I have details on this as well. I'm so excited and so like grateful that they sent over their stuff. Let's see. Okay, so the CC, it says your skin but better. Love that. And I love this for me. Okay, so $47. They have 30 shades available. Again, the one I will be using is medium tan. It says multitasking CC cream provides all-in-one complexion perfection with a natural finish, which is what I like. The 6 deepest shades are formulated with broad spectrum clear SPF, so there is no white cast left on the skin after application. Instantly camouflages the look of top skin concerns. Like you see, like, okay, I think I have really good skin, but also I don't mind if this kind of comes through, but it's kind of way darker than I want it to be right now. I still have light discoloration. It's getting lighter, but in this area, my nose is red. This here is red. So if we can balance that out, that would make me really happy. It's also supposed to help with redness on the skin, uneven skin tone, and some zoic spots. It's formulated with hyaluronic acid too, which helps me out. Vamos a pompearlo. Okay, I think I'm gonna do 2 pumps and we're gonna test her out and see how that goes. This brush is not like a loosey-goosey baby. It's pretty dense, but still flexible. So I'm kind of going like this, and I do have to apply a good pressure. Let me just kind of, in order to kind of get the bristles or the brush hair to blend. Let's do, oh. I still have some on the back of the hand, so I pretty much picked up like half. It is, do you see, as it's going through the contours of my skin, the brush hair are not necessarily all bendy. So they're kind of stiff, but not too stiff. There's like that healthy medium where it's stiff enough to where it's allowing me to properly blend. Oh, I like this because it gets in that inner corner. Mira eso, okay? I like this coverage so far. I know it looks a lot lighter, but you guys remember the other ones was way darker. And this has SPF, so it's going to look slightly lighter. But once I apply everything else, it balances out. Cálmate. Don't get angry. I still haven't gone in to get more, and I'm still able to kind of like go over top of my nose. It is a lesser amount of coverage given that I've already like done this side of the face. It's still going. I'm not mad at it. See, it's getting some of that redness. All right. Can I get some more coverage? No. Okay, so I can't get the coverage on the forehead unless I get a little more. Balance her out. Here's my observation. I'm going to give you observation as we go, so I don't have to give you a full-on conclusion at the end. I prefer seeing that on other people's videos. So if you prefer that as we go along, so I don't have to give you like a full-on summary, let me know in the comments below. But mira, I feel like if you like that everyday healthy skin, second skin, your skin but better effect, this coverage is beautiful. I really, that's me. So I would really like that, right? Pero if you're expecting full coverage, I wouldn't use these two together. I would probably try this with a full coverage foundation. I am gonna add more here, but see, this amount of like dark spot coming through, I'm not mad at it, and it did balance out the redness on more face. And see, like, we're looking way more balanced with my neck, so I'm not mad at her. I still have the other half. So far I like that. I like that. You know what? I want to give it a try, and I need to. Like, I absolutely need to. I have to give their under eye concealer another shot. Years ago in my like late 20s, I want to say it was like my late 20s, I remember having tried the concealer and it just wasn't for me. Now, I know I didn't have mature skin at that time, and realistically, I don't necessarily have mature skin now. Pero, you know, as the years go by, formulas evolve, skin types kind of start changing, hormones change it all up. So I'm wondering if I'd like it now. I used to find it to be a little heavier than I would want for the under eye, and then it would make my under eye look really crepey. So I'm wondering if I should try it now. Let me know. Like, do you love their concealer? Should I snag it and give it a chance? Another chance? Here we have this side completely done. This is the kind of coverage I like, where you can still see to my freckles. See? We look balanced. I don't look red. Oh my god, I really hope you guys can see what I'm doing, because at this point, I can only film with the camera that I currently have, and that's my older camera. What do you guys think? Forget about the color. Calmate. I usually nitpick brushes because they leave brush marks on the face. This one didn't do that. I see it doing everything that it promised to do. Here's the thing though, I have a lot of foundation left, so maybe one full pump would have been enough. If not, maybe a pump and a half. So I'm gonna take, let's get wild with her. I'm gonna add a little more here to try to build it up. Let's even this out. I like the brush. I think it would be a really nice brush for skincare too, like your moisturizers, for sure. Now that I'm adding a second layer, yes, I'm gonna get lighter again. Calmate. I want to see what she's going to look like. It almost feels like I'm painting on a canvas, which is really cool. I'm not gonna worry about the under eye too much. As I am building it up, I am starting to see little marks. See, like right there, right here, you get a brush mark. So you kind of have to work on making sure that you're not leaving any marks of the brush if you are building this up and kind of coming up with a second coat for the additional coverage. Other than that, I think it's performing really well. I'm not even mad at her. I personally like just the one layer. I'm just showing you guys if you were to build it up. Oh yeah, we're looking bright, girl. I'm gonna go behind the scenes and pop on the rest of the face so that we can see what we look like once we're balanced and stuff, and I can see if I like this or not. Girl, the makeup is on and I'm low-key obsessed. Okay, I know you guys are gonna want to know everything that is on the face, so I'm gonna give you a brief, but if you want to see how I put it together, I did film it. That is gonna be tomorrow's video because I went shopping over at Ipsy Shops and I spent some money. The order came in and I figured make it make sense. Instead of just unboxing, just try it on and show people what you spent money on and whether or not you think it's worth it. But you'll see that in tomorrow's video, and I needed to pre-film just in case because the wire situation, you know. So I did a second video. Okay, numero uno. What did I put on first? For the face, the under eye, I went in with the Huda Beauty Color Corrector in Pink Pomelo, and then I added some of the L'Oreal True Match in W6, which is a medium. To set the under eyes, I went in with Ofra Cosmetics' Lavender Days in loose form. I've talked about the press. Girl, they gave us a loose form. I really prefer this one over the other one, and look at the under eye. It's like bright and balanced and beautiful, and it's set in place. It's blurred and it's not going anywhere. I am linking everything below, but I do have a promo code. You get 20% off every single Ofra order, so don't sleep on that. For my bronzer, I have the Danessa Myricks Power Bronzer in medium. It's yucky, but it's so creamy and it's amazing, and that's what kind of like brought my skin back to life. It's like the perfect cream bronzer for my complexion. It's like, ugh. On the eyebrows, I used Madison Reed. It's like a root touch-up, but I use it on the brows when I'm just like being lazy, and it's just so easy. In Legno, it's black. You can use this on the roots too, which I will eventually need because my hair keeps growing and my grays are coming through, so that's Legno. My blush is also Danessa Myricks. This is new. This is the Vision Flush in Tutu. This baby is bright, and wait till you see it. Like, my jaw was like, ooh, freaking stunning. What else did I use? You guys, what else did I use? On the eyeball, I used this kit, which is the Soft Glam mini palette. You'll see that tomorrow. An ABH lip liner in Dusty Rose and the Lippy in Dusty Rose, and that is the lip combo, and that is the rest of the makeup, the rest of the skin and stuff. Can we just say this looks really good? Like, I'm not mad at it. The thing is, it's dewy, so for anyone who doesn't like dew, you need to go in with a translucent powder. Oh man, mine is packed in my to-go bag because, you know, I just got back from Miami. Oh wait, my mascara. My mascara is the Lash, is it Lash Clash? Lash Sculpt by ABH. I decided not to apply any lashes today. Pero mira, the skin looks good. She's dewy. If you don't like this dew and you don't want to look super hydrated, then go ahead and use a setting powder, like a translucent, and you're gonna be perfection, okay? Because this looks absolutely stunning on the skin. If you have really dry skin, do what I told you do before. Make sure you exfoliate and then really hydrate the skin. Make sure you don't have any dry spots, and then apply this, and I think you're going to love her. It looks great. And I also think that because I used the booster prior to, I think it added to the hydration, so I am also going to use this without this and see how that goes. But I think it's stunning, and I think that this is going to be a great formula for anyone who has dry skin. Normal combo, dry skin. If you have oily skin, I'll get back to you on that. Only because I did use these two together and I feel like I'm extra dewy because I added the extra hydration. And remember, this has SPF, so it's already going to hydrate and give you that dew, plus the hyaluronic acid also. So I got triple hydration going on. I'm not mad at it. I can pull it off. I have normal combo skin, but I don't think this is going to be for everyone. Just, it's a hunch. Could be wrong though. I am going to try behind the scenes, but I'll use it without the booster and we'll see how that one goes. This brush is so freaking good, you guys. I know she's pricey, but the brush is really good. And you can multitask it because you could use it for skincare, apply your primer with it. It's weird how it looks like I sprayed my makeup on. Oddly enough, it blended so well that everything applied on top of the foundation looks stunning. Stunning. So first impressions, I am impressed. First impressions, I like it. And would I have it in my rotation of go-to foundations as of right now? Yes. Of course, I always want to hear you guys' thoughts. So let me know in the comments, what do you think? Do you like It Cosmetics? Have you tried this one, or did you try their sister? You know, the sister from another mister. I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and if you've made it all the way through, you are a real one. Thank you so much. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.